Hello, welcome back to my channel, Allie's Amazing Scents. My name is Allison, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I have to share with you my Scentsy Club haul, which includes some of the Bring Back My Bar Club exclusives. So let's get started. Okay, so Scentsy Club is a subscription service. It's a really great product that Scentsy offers, a service, I guess, where you can get consumable products sent to you. You can either do a club monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly, or all of the above. And there's no strings attached. There's no cancellation fees. You can set up a club as a one-time thing and cancel it. There's really no drawbacks, but there are a lot of perks. And the first biggest perk for me is the Always Get My Bar perk, which means that Scentsy will continue to make a bar for you even after it's discontinued, as long as it's in your Scentsy Club. So my Scentsy Clubs, I actually have two. I have a quarterly and then I have a bi-monthly, which is what we have here. And I basically use them for bars that I can't get in the current catalog. So bars that have retired for this season or have come out as a limited time offer, a Bring Back My Bar, a collection, that type of thing. So I have my quarterly club, and then I started a bi-monthly club at the last month of spring summer last year, so that I could put my bars in there from spring summer in case they didn't return, as kind of an insurance policy. Well, luckily, almost everything that was in my club returned. And so I was able to take those out, or they will be returning. So I was able to take those bars out because I can get them anytime now, and then put in a lot of these club exclusive bars. So Bring Back My Bar is an event that happens twice a year where Scentsy fans can vote back their favorite retired bars, and the top 20, 25 are available for that whole month to purchase. So January is a Bring Back My Bar month right now. So the top 25 bars that were voted back are available to purchase this month. This is the first time that Scentsy has added an additional 10 bars for Bring Back My Bar that you can only get through your Scentsy Club. So if you want to try these out, go ahead and start a club if you don't have one, or add it to your club, and then you can always delete it, take them out of your club, whatever. So that is what I did, and that's what we're going to sniff through. Let me tell you, I wrote down all the bars I took out of my club because there was a lot that I was able to take out that are returning. So all of the spring summer bars that were new releases last spring summer have returned. Okay, so I removed Bonfire Beach because that's coming back. I removed Pink Cotton a while ago, and that is coming back. Coastal Sunset I removed because that's coming back. Happy New Home I removed. That's a limited time offer, but I stocked up when it was in clearance. I bought a 6-pack, so I'm good there. Rainbow Sherbert's coming back, so I took that out of my club. Sun-Soaked Petals is coming back, so I took that out of my club. I took out Beauty and the Beast. I had it for like one round, and then I took it out. And then I temporarily took out Vanilla Blackberry, so I don't think it's in this order. But then I went and put it back in because I love that scent. So anyway, we are like 4 minutes in. I suppose you guys want to see what's actually in here. This is mostly club exclusives. Bring Back My Bar club exclusives. I have 16 items here, and they all shipped. So yay. And what's funny is because they are in this current month where they're still in the current prices, I was able to get a cotton cleanup pack for $6. These are going up to $10 starting February 1st with the new catalog. But they also will be available in the catalog, so you don't have to get them just through club. So that'll be nice. And those are really nice. And, you know, it is understandable with the way that things are going right now and supply and demand. I mean, I haven't been able to get large cotton balls at Walmart for forever now. And I put my scissors away. So give me 1 second. I need to go grab my scissors. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. I know this isn't the best quality video, but I'm just trying to hurry up and do this before I have to go get my girls from daycare. So I'm not going to start over or anything. You guys are here for the wax. So like I said, this is my bi-monthly club. And you can do one skip a year for your club and still keep all your I can't talk. All of your discontinued bars. Always get my bar. Those will stay in your club if you skip once. If you skip more than once in a year, then you will lose your bars that you have in there, your discontinued bars. So you want to keep track of that. I skipped my December quarterly club, so I don't want to skip it again this year. Okay, so with Scentsy Club, that is the one place where year-round you can get bricks. And if you spend $60 US, you get a half-price item. So I like to use this club to get my bricks. And I got this brick for half off. So I think it was like $12. And I got coconut lemongrass. These ones that are Scentsy Club bricks have a little bit different packaging. But this is a really nice, fresh, clean scent. I love this scent for cleaning out the air when, like, my husband cooks something stinky or, you know, real heavy food scent in the air. All kinds of things. Even like if one time I warmed some wax I didn't like, and I took it out and I put this in to kind of clean up that smell. So anyway, I got a whole brick of that, and you can see how big these are. So using this for a half price item is a great value. You get 5.5, the equivalent of 5.5 bars for 12 bucks. Okay, now what are we here to see? The Club Exclusives, and I have the scent notes here. So the first one we have is one I'm really excited about, and it is Caramel Pear Crisp. I love pear scents, so, and I like caramel, so I'm hoping that this is as good as it sounds. Ooh. Ooh. The bottom, you really get the pear. I get more of the bakery note on top, but a really nice pear on the bottom. That is so good. Even though I'm getting more into bakery now, I'm still picky on my bakery, but I think this is a bakery that could go in my club and that I could get behind. Get a lot of that kind of a fresh pear note. It's not a really sweet candied pear, like a Jelly Belly pear or anything like that. So this is Caramel Pear Crisp, and this is described as classic fragrance, was voted back by Scentsy fans around the world. Okay. Perfectly ripe pear and juicy nectarine blanketed in brown sugar crust and topped with a dollop of warm caramel cream. Ooh, yes, please. So when I said, like, I get more of that fruity note on the bottom, I think I'm picking up a little bit of that nectarine. And I didn't realize this had nectarine in it. But that works for me. Not getting a lot of the brown sugar. Or really the caramel. It's just a sweetness. Oh, I can't wait to warm this. And I'll let you guys know in my empties video. I'll probably put this in tonight. Ugh, so good. I am so thrilled about that. The next one is Oats and Honey. I'm guessing this would be another bakery scent. I'm hoping it's similar to Apples and Oats, which was only around for one season, but without the cinnamon note. These are cold. They just got here, so they're cold. And I'm not getting a lot of fragrance on this. I don't know if it's because it's cold, but it must just be a lighter scent. Yeah, I mean, I'm almost smelling a little bit of like an oatmeal smell, a foodie oatmeal smell, which could be nice and comforting, but it's very light right now on cold. So hopefully that will warm up. I think the Caramel Pear Crisp would be a pretty good performer. This one I'm not so sure about. This is Oats and Honey. I have to scroll through here. And I have to know my alphabet. Okay, Oats and Honey is a buttery mix of toasted oats and Tupelo honey, oven crisped with vanilla and maple. I think I get the butter a little bit. And I'm hoping that it doesn't get really buttery when it warms. I don't like when scents get really buttery. Sometimes that happens to me with caramel pear, not caramel pear crisp. Caramel, what is that caramel apple one? Gosh, I'm drawing a blank, but I get a butter note towards the end with that. And I don't want my house to smell like butter. So we'll see on this one. Yeah, we'll see. You never know till you warm it. What is that called? That's going to bother me now. Oh gosh, what is that called? The caramel apple scent. It gets a real buttery note at the end for me. And so, like I said, I'm just hoping that doesn't happen with this. Hendrix. I'm really excited to try this. It looks like it has like afros and guitars on it, like Jimi Hendrix. But I believe this has patchouli in it, and I love patchouli, so excited. That's nice. That is just a deep, earthy, masculine, somewhat sensual scent. Oh, that would be really nice in the bedroom. It is very earthy. So if you don't like the woodsy type scents, you may not like this. But I love, like I said, I love patchouli and kind of those deep scents. Ghostly Greetings, that's one of my favorite ones. I liked the Midnight Fig from this current Bring Back My Bar. So this says, rock and roll with an electrifying blend of earthy patchouli, glowing sandalwood, and bold pink pepper, harmonized with sweet tobacco flower. And I love all of those notes. And actually, I love sandalwood, but patchouli and pink pepper, those are both in, I believe they're both in Ghostly Greetings. And then tobacco flower I enjoy as well. So, ooh, yeah. And this is unique. And if you like it, I would suggest keeping it in your club for a little while, because I don't know if it's going to come back anytime soon. It seems like a lot of people don't like patchouli, but I guess enough people like this that it came back. So that's exciting. The next one is, oh, this is one from, well, the catalog that's still out, but fall winter, that I put all my fall winter bars in here that I felt like I couldn't live without in case they come back. And this is Eucalyptus Wreath. And this is just a nice fresh eucalyptus, like eucalyptus leaves. It's not medicinal. It's really great. And I remember warming this last August and it did great. So to me, this is not a seasonal scent. It's a really nice fresh scent that you can warm all year round. The next one is also from the Bring Back My Bar exclusives. This is World Traveler. I believe this was a masculine one too, but I think it had some dark berry notes in it. Ooh. Ooh, so this one I do get more of like a kind of a fresh cologne scent, but a little bit of that sweetness from the berries. This is interesting. So fresh cologne, I mean, instead of like those earthy like patchouli, more like kind of Mystery Man, but it's totally different than Mystery Man. Oh, that is really interesting and good. So what is World Traveler described as? World Traveler is described as blackberry, dark pomegranate, and oak bark. So I guess I'm getting the masculine fresh scent from the oak. And maybe the berries give it a little bit of freshness, but pomegranate, dark pomegranate, and blackberry. And I'm finding that I really do like blackberry scents. This is really good. that's good. So that's World Traveler. So far there's not one that I don't like. Arctic Kiss, had to get this in case it doesn't come back next fall winter. I actually have a few bars of this, and I have a little bit left of a brick, so I think I'm gonna just put this in my in my quarterly club instead of this bi-monthly. But this is a great scent. It'll probably come back next year, but I don't want to take that gamble. I don't know if this is still currently available. I'm kind of thinking it's not, but this is Birthday Wishes. And this is from the Moment by Moment collection. I actually like this way better than Happy Birthday. It's just like a vanilla cake batter scent. This bar is like hard. Yeah, that's a nice bakery. And I wonder how that would go with the caramel pear crisp. Those would go good together. But caramel pear crisp definitely has that sweetness to it that I like, where this is just a nice bakery scent. And this is always a nice one to have on hand to give out to people for their birthday as well. Okay, I'm really excited for this one. This is a club exclusive, Aussie Plum. I love, love, love plum scents. So I'm hoping this is as good as I have it built up in my mind to be. Ooh, yeah. So I'm actually smelling like on the top. It reminds me a little bit of like a blackberry note, like vanilla blackberry, but sweeter. Maybe there might be like blueberries in here with the plum. Let's see. So it is a sweet plum, but not like sweet plum pastry. That's really nice. Okay, so Aussie Plum. This is melange, I'm not sure how you say that, of juicy plum, pink grapefruit, and tart pomegranate with smooth vanilla. So you have that vanilla to smooth out all of those dark or tart or sharp notes, like the grapefruit and the pomegranate. That's nice. So I'm going to have to be making some decisions in my club. Do I want Huckleberry Clementine? Do I want this? Do I want vanilla blackberry? Do I want all of them? I don't know if that can happen, but that's really nice. So I'm excited to try that and see how it warms. The next one, speaking of which, Huckleberry and Clementine. I actually already warmed a bar of this. This is just the regular Bring Back My Bar that's currently available on the website. Oh, this is so good. So good. I know that Huckleberry Sage has gotten a lot of hype, but I actually prefer this one, Huckleberry and Clementine. It's really good. And it does remind me along the lines of like vanilla blackberry, Berry Blast. I think that it's a strong one too. Let me compare them on cold. The Huckleberry and Clementine seems stronger on cold, but it's tart. It's more tart than the Aussie Plum. So yeah, that's really good. And I love the color of that wax. Okay, another club exclusive. Excited for this one. Obviously, I'm excited for all of them. I should just stop saying that. Bora Bora Blossom. I have heard people say that this is light. It's light, but it's a really pretty floral. Okay, it reminds me ever so slightly of, I think it was called Spring Forward, maybe. It was in the Bring Back My Bar last round, so last June. A little bit of that, but maybe a little bit more of a sweeter floral. That's really nice. I'm going to try this in my office probably tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know because it is a lighter scent. So I want to try it in a smaller space. But if this performs decent, you know, it's got really nice scent appeal. So I can see having it in here for a little while if it does, if it isn't a total dud. You know, like Honeymoon Hideaway is beautiful, but it's so light. So I'm hoping that this one will be at least stronger than that. Get lost in a balmy combination of succulent island fruits and lush orchid, balanced with a kiss of fresh green violet leaf. Those are all notes that are up my alley. Yeah, really like that one. Like I said, hopefully it'll be a decent performer. Scarlett Sunflower. This is a new release fall winter. Hopefully it comes back. I think it will because it's pretty popular. But this was one of my favorite scents that came out. This one and Eucalyptus Wreath were probably my top 2 favorite new releases. Oh, so good. And it has an apple note in it. So it's actually in the fruity category, not floral. It has an apple note that kind of reminds me a little bit of the apple note in Looney Tunes. Almost like an apple juice note. But this one is a little bit more of a mature apple note. And I love this bar. Medium performer, but it's really long lasting. And then Coconut Cotton. This is also in the current Bring Back My Bar general selection. This was in my quarterly club. I took it out because I knew it was coming back, and then I'm gonna keep it in one of the clubs. Okay, that was my cat hissing because my cat and my dog are hanging out down here. Oh, we got one bar left, which is probably good timing with these two. Oh, and it's my beloved Maui Mist. I absolutely love Maui Mist. If you guys watch my channel, you've probably heard me raving about it recently because it is currently in the Bring Back My Bar, and it is my all-time favorite scent. So you know what? I'm actually going to read you the scent notes. I know I was only reading you guys the notes on the Club Exclusives, but I have it right here, and I'm going to read it to you. It's just a really nice, romantic scent. Oh my gosh, it's everything. Okay, Maui Mist is creamy bouquet of rose, lilac, wood, and musk, drizzled with creamy vanilla. Actually, I don't get rose, or I don't really even get lilac specifically. Like, it's not like lilacs and violets, but it's this floral, kind of woodsy. It gives me all the feels, and I'm doing a bad job describing it. But if you're kind of turned off by the scent notes, don't let that sway you. Just give this a try because it's amazing. If you like Summer Holiday, you'll probably like this as well. They're different, but somewhat similar. Although this is a league of its own. Okay, so out of the club exclusives that I got, there was a couple that I didn't get that just didn't sound like something I would like. I think my favorite on cold is the Caramel Pear Crisp. Caramel Pear Crisp is really nice on cold, and I think it's going to be a strong performer. Oh, yeah, can't wait to try that. So that's probably my favorite. And then, probably Hendrix. They're like completely different, but they're both really good. And then, is it gonna be World Traveler or Aussie Plum? Oh, geez, that is tough. We'll go with Aussie Plum. and then World Traveler, and then Bora Blossom, just because it was so light, and then Oats and Honey. Okay, so my favorite ones out of the club exclusives that I got are, number 1 is Caramel Pear Crisp. Number 2 is Hendrix. Number 3 is Aussie Plum. And this is just on cold, and they're all pretty close. Number 4 is World Traveler. Number 5 is Bora Blossom. And then number 6, which actually this one's not that close, is Oats and Honey, just because it's so light. So yeah, I know I'm kind of late in the game getting these. A lot of people have received them already, so please let me know what your thoughts are on them, if you warmed any of these, or which ones you want to try. Which ones are you going to keep in your club, and which ones are you going to remove or pass on? Thank you guys for joining me. As always, I love to chat about wax, and I just have fun doing it. So have a great evening, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.